In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And off we go from Arlington. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own. Yard line.
Yeah, 26. Both play action. It's Prescott. He's going to air one out right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
We're going to 53. Yeah! Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's into the hands of Lamb. Finding room at midfield. And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
50, green. Trouble, 38.
From the gun, it's Love. Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He's got the first down and more than that. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. It is a big-time play for the Packers. And even 30 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Jacobs. And he will power his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. It allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play action now. Prescott. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
47. Here we go, 46. 26.
On play action, here's Dak. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, Quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
On the play fake. Dak in trouble, and down he goes. Micah Parsons in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 26.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Forced out left. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Ready. 52 blue. Strike it. Set cut.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
double.
2nd and 3.
Watch out now. Safety Fury. Go red. Black 40. Set go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It'll be a pickup 10. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Let's go now. 50 green. Cut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Set cut. Yellow. 22.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Flag blue. Yellow. 43. Needle blue. Hut.
To throw is Love. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come off. This a 46-yard attempt. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
We're going to 53.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Yeah, here we go, 40. Hey, kill.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. We're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and that routine certainly paid off here.
And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them first and 10 up at the 40.
Down.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
To kick off for the Cowboys.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready. 45. White. Set.
Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Now Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. And he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
32. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Going for it all. That is hot. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down to the 5-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. An even 40 yards.
Ready, set.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's a run. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Stop right here. Stop right here. I feel it quick coming.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Throw, left side, caught by Ferguson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
He'll let this go for Pickens. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no good.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
10 black.
A 2nd down throw for Love.
Good night.
On target to Watson. Still going. And he will dive into the end.
Good night. That's how you bounce back.